OpenAI just leaked a secret weapon. It's called Garlic, and it might destroy Google and Claude. This is the biggest AI leak of the year. Let me show you what's happening. All right, let's talk about something crazy. OpenAI is in panic mode right now. And I'm not joking. They actually declared something called code red, like an emergency. Why? Because Google's Gemini 3 just took over. ChatGPT usage is dropping. People are switching, and OpenAI knows they're losing. But here's where it gets wild. There's a leaked model called Garlic. Yes, Garlic, like the thing you put in your pasta. And this thing is reportedly beating Gemini 3 and Claude Opus 4.5 in internal tests. So today I'm breaking down everything we know about Garlic, what it is, why it's insane, and when you can actually use it. Let's go. First, what is Garlic? Garlic is the secret code name for OpenAI's new model. Think of it like GPT 5.2 or GPT 5.5, but they're not calling it that yet. Right now, it's just called Garlic internally, and here's how we know about it. A tech news site called The Information broke the story. They got leaked memos from Mark Chen. Mark Chen is OpenAI's chief research officer. He's one of the top guys there, and his internal messages got out. In those messages, he talks about Garlic beating the competition. Now, why did OpenAI build this? Because Sam Altman, the CEO, declared code red. Code red means emergency mode. Everything else stops. All resources go to one thing, and that thing is beating Google. Google's Gemini 3 came out and destroyed OpenAI in benchmarks. It's faster, it's smarter in some areas, and people started leaving ChatGPT. So Sam Altman said, we need to fix this now. He even paused other projects like their ad network. Everything went into building Garlic, and now we're starting to see what Garlic can do. But before I tell you the crazy part, let me explain what makes Garlic different, because this is where it gets technical, but also super cool. Most AI models get smarter by getting bigger. You add more parameters, more data, more compute power, but that makes them slow and expensive and hard to run. Garlic is different. OpenAI figured out something called high-density pre-training. What does that mean? It means they can pack the same amount of knowledge into a smaller model. Think of it like this. Old models are like giant textbooks. They have everything in them, but they're heavy and slow to read. Garlic is like a summary book. It's smaller, but it has all the same information, and it's way faster to use. This is the breakthrough. Garlic is faster than Gemini 3. It's cheaper to run, and it has lower latency, but it's just as smart as the giant models, maybe even smarter. All right, let me pause for a second because I want to tell you about something that can help you right now. If you're watching this, you probably care about AI. You want to use it to save time, maybe automate your business, or just stay ahead of the curve. All right, back to Garlic. Now, here's where the leaked data comes in. According to Mark Chen's memos, Garlic beats Gemini 3 in two key areas, coding and reasoning. Let me break that down, yeah. For coding, Garlic can write better software. It understands complex programming tasks. It can debug code faster, and it can build entire applications. This is huge for developers. If you're using AI to code, Garlic might be the best tool out there. For reasoning, Garlic is better at logic puzzles, multi-step problems, anything that requires thinking through multiple layers. This is where Claude Opus 4.5 was really strong, but Garlic is reportedly beating it. And that's a big deal because reasoning is what makes AI feel smart. It's not just spitting out answers, it's actually thinking. Now, I need to talk about something called Shallotpet. Yes, another food name. Shallotpet was an earlier version of Garlic, but it failed. It had bugs. It didn't work right. OpenAI had to scrap it, but they learned from it. They took all the lessons from Shallotpet, fixed the problems, and built Garlic.